and it held line, but I knew that it didn't want to. And so I was trying to be a little bit more careful.
That strategy was starting to work as Ryan continued to strike in the fourth and the fifth frames.
Hambo!
Well, right now, Norm Duke is trying to exercise some internal demons that he's got going on mentally. There's no coaching. He's his own coach. He's trying to kick himself in the butt to get himself going. The other thing he's trying to do is make the right adjustment to get his ball to strike. He's got a lot going on right now.
That game's over. You know what in the past? You know it right now. It's on this team. On this team, we fight. Half left. Damn, that right of that's high, but left of that won't hit. Okay. Think about it.
So Norm started this with the bullseye on him, right? He's the veteran. He's supposed to win this. And now the roles reverse a little bit, and he's the underdog, and he can't seem, somehow, to move beyond that first game.
Norm Duke trying to micromanage these adjustments to try to get his ball to strike. You heard him say a little right, it's light, a little left, it's high.
And he leaves the 4-9 there in the third.
He is not happy.
He's trying to figure something out.
Norm would fail to pick up the spare, and his bad luck would continue into the fourth frame.
As a 20-something-year pro, I have learned that just trust that it's not the rack, it's not circumstance, it's not luck, it's not this. Something is wrong, fix it.
So Ryan's hot. Norm's talking to himself. This game is in the books. But the greats will find motivation in sometimes the oddest things.
Ciminelli. Leading by 42 pins.
How many?
Down by 42.
That's what I heard. It sounded like it just ricocheted off of everything in the building. Down by 42, two. How many? Killed me. And I had to say something, you know. It was embarrassing. It was humiliating.
Hey, is Norm Duke playing mind games with Ryan Ciminelli? I don't know. It's not his first barbecue.
Gamesmanship? Oh, no. Gamesmanship to me is when you put a quarter in somebody's shoe, you know, and they don't know it for 3 or 4 days. But then they start walking and limp, and they go, dog. And there's a quarter in there somewhere. That's gamesmanship.
You know, it was a good laugh and all, and it actually relaxed me. It was actually better for me. That helped me. I think maybe, if anything, he was trying to help himself calm down.
It absolutely lifted me. It absolutely lifted me. The crowd, their response, had they just sat there and did nothing? Oh, then I shrink. But because they laughed and they got cozy with me, then I grew. Big difference there, and I think that was such a momentum change for me. Because all I can feel is, you know, I'm going down. And it lifted me.
So down 42. How much?
42.
42. Here is Duke. So the 7th begins now for Duke. Looking for a 3-bagger. And gets it.
Yeah, and don't count this guy out just yet.
I already knew that he was going to string him. I mean, he's Norm. He's a Hall of Famer for a reason. As soon as I left the second 7-pin, I said, you know what? It doesn't matter what I do. He's going to string him. He doesn't care what I do.
Whatever was wrong, Norm had it fixed. Consecutive strikes in the 7th, 8th, and 9th gave him 5 straight.
After the 4-9 split, Norm's down 42, has some fun with the crowd, looking to possibly go down 0-2 to Ryan Ciminelli. And then all of a sudden, Mr. Momentum just changed direction.
Ciminelli up in the 8th, off a strike in the 7th. Third 7-pin he's left this match.
Yeah, everything else is strikes, 3 7-pins. Otherwise, this could be a runaway.
And it would happen again in the 9th.
Hey, what do you know? Another 7-pin. So despite some horrible pin carry coming down the stretch, Ryan Ciminelli finds himself stepping up in the 10th frame with a chance to still win this game.
Ciminelli up in the 10th off a pair of spares. 10 drops.
Wow.
Woo, exhale.
Oh, 2 more strikes. He can shoot 238 and force Norm Duke to double in the 10th.
Again, Ciminelli looking for his first ever Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour title. Looking to go up 2-0 in this best of 7. It's not the 7 this time.
A strike will lock up the game for Norm.
What is the number? And the number to me is a spot that they cannot win from. So I can look up and say, well, they can make 237. Well, 238's the number. Or they can make, this is the number. Well, I need to know the number. And when he left a 7-pin on the left lane, number is now irrelevant. 1 strike, you win. No strike, you lose.
So Ciminelli done with a 228. Duke, strike, will win it. There it is. We are tied up at once.
That was some amazing carry right there.